States of America has failed to allocate resources to Japanese universities, Japanese teachers. The Korean language and the Chinese language as well. The United States of America sits in the middle of a bunch of myths from Asia pertaining to the Japanese language and Japanese language acquisition rates. Japan wasn't actively servicing the Japanese language to the United States of America. It's been over 20 years, and they've been shipping a bunch of Asian media. But the ratio of Japanese language resources they've shipped in, pathetic. Nihongo wo oshiyete kudasai. Japan would sit there and watch silly Americans fill the Japanese language over and over and over and over again, when they could be teaching the Japanese language themselves, because them Japs, they believe in some genetic shit, learning the Asian language or something. The entirety of Asia, look at that United States of America, like they're fucking stupid fools. The United States of America keeps talking and talking and talking, and the Asians are the ones walking and walking and walking all over their asses in their classes. You get what I mean? They being real punks to the United States of America, bullies pertaining to the languages, the Asian civil languages, Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. And I get tired of hearing Trump speak all day, because in reality, I try to get Takashi Minami, not listen to the white man speak. Who would want to sit there and listen to a big bang cracker speak all day? You can do anything else with your lives. Who the hell would listen to Donald J. Trump when you can listen to Takashi Minami? That means Japanese yourself. The Japanese people, they're really hostile towards others learning the Japanese language. That's the end of the story. How does the United States of America not see any suspicious about that shit? Who the hell wants to listen to the fuckers complain about others learning Japanese all day, talking about this shit's supposed to be impossible? Well, you know damn well they've been sitting there jamming resources and running off. They act like the United States of America crazy. Please don't say we are lazy. This is the story. And I'm going to explain this again to the United States of America, that Asia is running in circles. And we're just sitting here looking like fools. Donald J. Trump don't teach you no Japanese, Korean, or no Chinese. And he don't even teach you English. What he teaches you is blue-eyed demon slander. Really aggressive, hostile military tricks from the United States of America to keep talking to surround your enemies. Then blow them up from the inside out while they're distracted. Keep talking, because I'm going to keep walking. The United States of America, and America, KKK, cat, and he's stalking me. All day like that. That's terrible, that's nonsense. I'm in here studying Japanese Nihongo. Why should I hear an American speak? They poison me, many times, and strangle me to death. Don't want to document it, so that I don't receive any currency from their actions. I'd imagine just studying Japanese and getting strangled from behind. That's gotta be real crazy, right? Imagine being held hostage in the United States of America after all of that. Nonsense. The Americans, they would sit there and refuse to let me even talk. I told them to open communication with Takashi Minami up there in that hospital for the of America busy injecting Japanese professors with permanent dizziness, unconsciousness, inability to exert force, inability to sense threats, violence, save your own self from the hostilities, make you unaware, unconscious, unable to build the resolve to fight back against these American terrorists. Yes, you heard that right, American terrorists. Because around Asia's sitting perfectly still doing nothing, and the United States of America is talking about Chinese windmills. If you think a Chinese windmill makes you a loser, I wouldn't imagine having any real power, such as that of the Arabian territories, which the United States of America bombed, obviously. If you were a loser, the United States of America would just airstrike you, right? And you would still be a loser. So who's the real winner here? The United States of America? Whatever the United States of America is subject to having a decline in the other race, and they keep up that nonsense speaking by the United States of America. Bunch of nonsense with these hot-dog princesses. These Ku Klux Crackers, they gotta be clutching on the crackers. They crazy. What is up with the United States of America starting matching breeding grounds, maybe territory on the planet, and spending other people not to realize it? The United States of America was hard down on stopping people from leaving us. They were hanging a giant billboard on these structures declaring all non-whites to be gay and free. The Japanese professor here called for Takahashi Minami, and he hung on me to Japanese woman. So then right about now, someone would be opening the door like this. But I would start talking like I'm supposed to be stupid or some shit. Can these Americans just get out of my way, shut the hell up and let me speak? Because I ordered Korean textbooks, Chinese textbooks, Russian textbooks, and Islamic textbooks. I don't see none of that here. So the Americans need to stop that crazy shit. And the Japanese answer of this is all I'm here speaking. And I tell you, the Americans didn't have to real stupid up there in their heads. I got glasses, I'm not gonna talk about this in your asses. I want to teach real Japanese, not Lebanese, to misogynist. They're ready to think for themselves. They didn't even let the guy let us speak when he told them that Japan and Asian territories, for example, the Japanese language that translates to the United States of America. They can't run on and go whatever the hell they want. Just because they were thinking they had a gun and blood shit up. Rather than great clown workers. Gotta go on. You're late. No. You're not gonna speak nonsense. Right, States of America. They all see it as illegal military term. Let's continue on from Joe Biden's presidency and to Donald Trump's presidency. Donald Trump designed the illegal military term from day one of his presidency in the United States of America. Since that works in the technology without them to big reactor. All day. Okay, it's directly small pages. That's what any of the canals see so that you cannot go anywhere without seeing what the hell Donald Trump is saying. Right down to the screen of the computer. About making three. Make that one up, because I don't see any Japs servicing the Japanese language. That's the end of the story. He's not available in his location. That's the end of the story. All they do, they see non-whites and they start calling you uneducated, lazy, and violent. It's just that Ku Klux Klan nonsense. I thought they loved them higher than 1900s, which should see exposed to the whites. They real racist. Don't have anyone else get no resources. They starve people out. White people supposed to be stupid. The whites, they already know they changed the protocol. You die off. But every time accounts. So how to repair my homepage? It's red. Yeah! Check it! And it's me! Maybe? Hey, la 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 la. Yes, I every day more to know what the hell on. Not a sheet of the day. Don't stop the sheet. I get angry. Nay, pretty day, real tiny, and I don't pay. You got to tell you that what the sheet. In my dog, itchy bum. I can't remember. I'm ready to knock them all. But never knew that you very sweet. Yeah, I'm going to keep more. It's me. Check it, and it's me. United States of America.
口プラしてマスカラ塗ってらしくあるがままに思うままにもらう普段違う自分次第 maybe
いやしや
ごめんことかな
てれのほどすごい
思想違う自分次第 maybe ああ everyday を結構重ねては歩んだダイアリー
United States of America has held to that law. This entire Asian territory for that China. African services languages of the United States of America. Japanese people. You know all that is over here. I'm Japanese. I get tired of hearing your crap. All you're so little Japanese. Ain't out here in the United States of America. That's in the store. Fuck Trump. I'm the one in charge here. Right there, neighbor. He said, keep right and close your mind. Come down there. It's me. I'm on the team I'm on. You make it I'm on. Beat the whole scene. Beat the whole scene. Let down the on. Check it, it's me. It's me. That's a legal military strap. Check it, it's me. It's me. 'Cause the whites, they get paid more to be flat mind class. Those counts are legal military strap.
タイトルのない曲ねそっと口ずさんでいたいなってついた今日の未開各地も出れば光が絶対感じて It's me. Oh, please, let's change the soundtrack. Go! Cash help. And better that, your life is locked with the sequence. You heard that, Cracker? The white's not the only one that can live stuff.
You just got done watching a white person play a game of cursing.
I'm ready, I'm ready 始めようやればできる
And still that whole other system. Let's try it one more time.
私ナンバーワン
The language can't be all that bad compared to a regular video game played by a white person,
始ま
right?
る今日のステージチェックマイクメイク一緒一緒タイムワイチャレンジスターダム光光るスポットライト眩しい輝きますてる夢は叶うもの私信じてる最地について Let's go
language resources from the start to the finish. Rigged and riot. To the point where you can actually travel this rap with the Japanese woman like Takashi Minami in the first place. They made sure that your Japanese language acquisition rates was too low. Inefficient. You ready to write bigger into that? Manipulation rates. Zero rate out. Let's follow hate speech from Asia. And no hate speech from back. In order to say, that a Japanese person was bullying for saying Japanese. But the Japanese people, they can walk up to you and say, you're Japanese. Needs improvement. Well, you know that well, Japanese. They weren't teaching no real Japanese. Boys, they want to follow cartoon characters. Because I already heard the white connector speak.